Hey everybody, it's Nelu. Welcome back to another studio vlog. If you're new here, I run a DTF embroidery business from my garage, and today is Tuesday, and I don't have any orders today. So there are a few orders that I do have, but we can wait till the weekend to make them. So typically during the week, if I don't have to make it, I won't make it. I'll wait till the weekend because that's when I have the most time. Typically throughout the week, because we're such a small business and we're just starting out, we save all our orders for the weekend because we do admin Monday through Friday, meaning emails, working on the website, Etsy, and just little tasks. So I was thinking, since I didn't have any orders, I was going to do something for myself. So if you're new here, I went to see Taylor Swift for the Eras tour. Definitely a Swiftie. So are my sisters, and so is my husband, kind of. But we went to the Eras tour, and I got something for myself. I got this. Ooh! I got this canvas. Can you guys see it? Okay, so I got this canvas, thinking it was a towel when I originally did this. I was like, "Oh, can I have that towel?" And the lady's like, "Well, it's a canvas. It's not really a towel." And I was like, "Oh, okay, that's pretty cool." And I was like, "I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I've been thinking and wrapping my brain around it." And see at the bottom right here, it says Taylor Swift The Eras Tour. What I am gonna do, I'm gonna use my DTF printer, and I am going to customize this. I'm gonna add the words Vancouver, Canada, to the bottom of it, because that's where we saw her. Her concert was in Vancouver. So, yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. So let's get to it. Okay, so before we start, gonna need a little pad of paper, something to measure, and a pen. So we want to start by obviously measuring this out. Okie dokie. Now we're at the computer on obviously Canva. So I have my measurements here. So we need the text to be 2 inches by the max 23.5 inches wide, which, if you know about my DTF printer, which is a Procolored L1800 DTF printer, the max that I can cure in this oven right above me is 17 inches. So 17 inches wide, the roll is 13 inches wide, so 13 by 17 is the max that I can do in there. So let's see how wide the text will become when I do it at 2 inches tall. So we're going to go here. We're going to change the position. It's height to 2 inches. Okay. So obviously this is not the text that we would like to use because the Taylor Swift text looking stuff is a little bit different. So I did download this text. It's pretty close to identical as the one that's there. So let's take a look here. We are gonna type in Vancouver. We want it capitalized, and we want Canada. Okay, 2 inches tall. So it looks like it will be about, this is what 2 inches tall, but is this actually 2 inches tall? Let's do a little shape. When I'm using text, I like to use a shape because sometimes I don't trust what it actually shows. So we'll do 2 inches tall, and we can see that this is obviously not 2 inches tall because it takes into account the size that is represented here is from this blue line to this blue line down here. So that's obviously not gonna work for us. We want it nice and big, so we're gonna go a little smaller here, just a smidgen, to give us just about 2 inches tall. Okay, and I'm just gonna go just a smidgen bigger because that's always okay. Let's see, that's about 2 inches tall. So 2 inches tall, this canvas, this white square, is 12.5 inches wide, so that's not going to work. So if I position this with a 90-degree rotation, it's going to give us, the length is still 16 inches, 16 and a half inches, which this canvas is 16.25 inches. So we can actually extend this canvas and make it 17 inches, which is the max. So let me change this, resize and custom size in inches. So we're gonna go to 17 inches. And just resize this design, Perfect. Okay. So now we have this one at 17 inches. And this is going to be Taylor Swift canvas. Okay. Just so that I know what it is. So it's going to be Taylor Swift. Okay, excuse me. It's going to say Vancouver, Canada. Now, I was thinking that maybe I will add the date to this. So, if I do add the date, I think this might take pretty much the whole space, and I don't want to just put random things, but I think I am going to add the date to it. So we're going to add another text box. Let's do it. And we're going to add the date we went, which was December 7, 2024. That's the date. That's our date that we went. And I do not like how, let me move this over. Do you guys see how the number is a little bit lower? I'm not liking that. So what we're going to do is, let's delete this. We'll leave that as is. Paste 7, 2024. Okay. So now we're going to kind of get this at the same height. Are we liking the way this is looking? I want to bring this down a smidgen. I'm thinking this looks cute. I think I like this the way it is. So we're going to put these together. We're going to group them so they look cute and stay together. Also, we're going to position this at a 90-degree angle. And let's bring this back. I guess I could have changed the orientation of this to be a little bit easier for you guys to see, but I didn't think of that, and sometimes I don't think of stuff like that. So what we're going to do is obviously put these in the middle so that they're centered. And are we loving this? Does this look good? I'm thinking, is this right in the center? Does that look centered? Let me turn these the other way around because I can't tell. Vancouver, Canada. We want that. Is that centered to this? And is this going to be too tall? How tall is this now? Because that's what I'm wondering. Okay, so it's about 3 inches. Oh, 3.75 inches. What's the max that I could do? I did not check that. The absolute max that I can do is 3 inches. So We are gonna X-nay the date. Oops, can I delete this? Delete this, delete this. Let's go back over here, position this. Let's go back to a nice 90. Perfect. Okay. This is what it's gonna be, giving us that nice 2-inch tall letter. And we are gonna go ahead and print this. So I printed that out. I just need to cut this a little bit. This is a canvas material, so I'm not too worried about it. It looks like this would have been sublimated onto here, onto this canvas material, is what I'm thinking it was, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure there's no lint or anything. I don't think, because this press is not big enough, obviously, for the whole thing. So I'm going to have to kind of get creative on how we're going to put this puppy down. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to fold her in half. Right? Because there's a crease right here in the middle that we're going to kind of follow. And she's going to live perfectly right here. And I think it's going to look absolutely marvelous. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely cut a little wonky, so I'm just going to try to match the energy of the top letters. And then, because I want it to look as good as possible, I'm going to take a little ruler and let's measure it. Now, the thing is too long anyways. Let me just bring you guys over here to show you. So the letters stick out a little bit because it's just a little bit too long on the outsides. So let's hope this worked. Okay. So just because I'm just going to move her over to get this last piece and make sure that that gets in there nice and well. It looks good there. I'm going to switch you over here. But obviously, if you also bought the canvas banner from the Eris Tour, and if you have a DTF printer, or you can locally source a DTF print, you'll just need a heat press, obviously. You could totally add that customization to your banner, which I just think makes it so much more special. I'm just trying to get it to cool down. Ooh, the elote lady is coming down the street. Oh my goodness, this is just so cute. And I just realized if I would have turned it to an angle, I would have been able to fit the whole thing. Duh. It's longer at an angle. I just realized that now, but oh well. But for the second press, we'll do that. Oh my gosh, you guys, it looks so freaking cute. I can't wait to show you guys. It's so good. It looks really, really good. So I'm really excited. Let's put some of these things back while that finishes up. Now I need a lint roller. I think I'm done with this. Alrighty, this is what it looks like on there. That looks so cute. Let me show you guys from a distance. Hold on. Okay, so this is the whole banner. And it's a pretty big banner. But can you guys see it? At the bottom, I'll lift it up. Oh my goodness, I just absolutely am just loving the way that came out. Hopefully I spelled everything right, because that would be embarrassing if I didn't. But at least that's really cute. Let me bring you in for a close-up. And don't mind my flip-flops with my socks because it's cold in the garage and I'm wearing shorts today. But yeah, look at that. It's so cute. It looks like it honestly belongs with it. So it just came out so cute. And I think I got it as centered as I possibly could. It looks pretty centered when you're looking at it. So I'm ecstatic. This is so cute. And then I'm going to find a place to hang it up here in the garage. I was thinking right here where the blue thing is. Oh, that's falling down. So that thing's falling down, but we got to put that back up. And then I think I'm just going to hang it over the blue thing here. Where else? I think that's pretty much the only place that's going to work in the garage, to be quite honest. So this baby will be hung up soon, and then I'll bring you along with that when I do that. Well, everybody, that is the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you made it to the end, thank you so freaking much. I love you so much. Please consider leaving a comment, subscribing, dropping a heart, a like. I don't know what it is on anymore. Anyway, thank you so much. Again, thank you for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. I love you, and I'll see you later. Okay, bye.